right, let me say a good morning to colleagues on the table, senior colleagues here, and good morning to our viewers. And let me just say a special good morning to some team of medical experts I saw yesterday at the International Maritime Hospital. They are celebrating the Pink Month in a very unique way, and I congratulate the CEO of the place, Dr. Anab, and his team. They should keep up the good work that they are doing at the International Maritime Hospital in Tema. On the subject matter, ordinarily, as you said, we wouldn't be worried. But let me start by congratulating our colleagues in the UP party now on successfully launching their party, getting a provisional certificate to run as a political party. Every true Democrat should be excited that we have opportunity to have multi-party democracy to advance our democracy. We've been experimenting it for a while. We have tried different things in the past, attempted one-party state, it failed. Attempted parties that were based on tribal and religious grounds, which was very, very dangerous, looking at what has happened in places like Rwanda, and then adopted this one. So if we have, as a nation, adopted a multi-party democracy, it will be in everybody's interest that political parties are birthed, and then they grow and contribute to the democratic dispensation. I was a bit worried that they are founding it as a centrist party, and then that it is based on, they are building the whole concept to tackle the economy. Then I ask myself, if we are able to maintain a very good economic trajectory like we have started now, we don't know what the future holds, but if the economy, all of us work together, we're able to turn it around, and it's no more a major issue, what happens?
There'll be nothing to talk about. There'll be nothing to
then the party is smooth.
No, but we always want to improve,
so
they will present perhaps better alternatives to improve the economy.
I will welcome them to bring their alternatives now, and we are an open party. Our leader, the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is willing to listen to everybody, and so they shouldn't wait till 2028 to put their ideas together and then come up. But anybody who has anything to contribute to the economy now, they are welcome.
For me, should we give the GTP to President?
Yes, I am aware of that.
Already done that.
We are grateful.
Your call is behind time.
No, we know about that. But now they say they want to turn Ghana into a paradise. And I'm saying that whatever ideas, new ideas they have to turn into a paradise.
They should bring it to
when we call National Economic Forum for all of us to come together, they should bring all of that and then all of us to work together. We shouldn't have a state where at any point in time, half of our citizens are praying that the government will fail so that they can come in. It is what I wish we would not have. We should have a national development plan, agenda that we are all working towards, where we all contribute, so that we don't have this situation where I know what I want Ghana to be, I won't bring it to you, or I don't want to contribute it. When you fail, I will step in to take over. The other thing was that his explanation and the hope that they are trying to break the duopoly and go into a coalition system. Well, I'm sure because this is just a short television program.
Yeah,
it's rather,
that's a constitutional matter.
Exactly.
So
it's a constitutional matter, and it's rather oversimplistic the way it's been presented. If you look at coalition governments across the world, they vary. You know, right where your absolute votes can determine the number of seats you have in parliament, or your number of seats in parliament can contribute to how much you contribute to the formation of the government. I mean, he's looking at it as where your absolute votes will lead you into being part of the government. Technically, what that means is that if you have two parties where one has 48 and the another has 46, and you can marshal the other parties together, and maybe they could help the one that's having 46 to cross 48. Technically, if you have 48 point something, someone has 47 point something, it's not necessarily the leading one. And in such democratic organizations, it has to be premised on a certain social structure, certain political structure. I know governments like in the Netherlands, they can go months without a central government, but all the systems are running because they are struggling to form a party. You go to Israel, You will have a similar thing where they are struggling to form a coalition. They can vote multiple times before they are able to come up with a coalition government. When the coalition government breaks down, what happens? I mean, it's not a bad idea to do away with the winner takes all, but we as a people will have to sit and decide what will work for us. Right from our local government level all the way to the central government. And we must put in place proper structures, governance structures, that allow all these negotiations to go on while systems are running, irrespective of the formation of the central government. So that without that, then it's a recipe for disaster. So it is something that will be looked at thoroughly by the Constitutional Review Committee, and I'm sure when it is brought up for all of us to discuss, we will make inputs to it. My final take on it is that the name is interesting.
Yeah.
And I was asking him whether they looked into history, looked at the timing, because all the events appear to be happening in October.
Yeah.
The original UP was in October. Their formation is also in October. Dates just missing each other by a few dates. I don't know what informs that. But if you look at the necessity that created the original UP, then you ask yourself, what is the necessity that has created us? Is it just a drive to contribute to governance? Is it that the fact that they just feel the duopoly is bad and we need to come in, we don't have any other means to come in? I'm not sure. They have a few questions they will have to answer for Ghanaians to buy in. But I would only want to congratulate them, wish them well, hope that they can be a formidable force. But for us in the NDC, I want to state it on record that we are not bothered about any additional party coming on board. We will welcome more parties. We know that our contract with the Ghanaian is what determines our future in terms of the governance of this country. And to the extent that we are delivering on our contract with the Ghanaian, to the extent that the Ghanaian believes that we are working in their interest, and to the extent that we have demonstrated that we can restore some hope and confidence in our body politic, I'm not sure Ghanaians will be looking for another alternative. And the last advice I will give is that, you see, when you set a question wrongly and you answer it, you may answer it correctly, but it will still be wrong.
The answer will be wrong. I see.
And if the wrong question is that Ghanaians are fed up with the duopoly because they have lost confidence, Ghanaians may be fed up with bad governance, fed up with nepotism, fed up with corruption among the elite, fed up with governance that doesn't work in the interest of the people. But they are not fed up with a governance that brings hope to them, that is leading to development. That's why they could give someone two-thirds overwhelming majority in parliament. Are Ghanaians really fed up with this type of government? I don't think so. So they should be sure that the primary question is right. Else,
the answer will be something else.
Thank you.
Great.